Welcome back to Tampa Bay's Morning Blend. Now, if you have watched the show before, you know I've got a love-hate relationship with humidity. Who doesn't? We're always talking about our hair, right? Well, how about we start talking about our skin and maybe a different way to look at skincare products to possibly help us as we live in this humid climate? We're so excited to welcome back Yuli, CEO and founder of Pour Moi Climate-Smart Skincare. Yuli, how have you been? Good to see you.
Good to see you, Natalie. I've been good. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I love talking with you about this because I know my skin has changed since living in Florida. Used to live up north, now down here. One of the examples too that I'm seeing, age spots, brown spots, I'm noticing on my face. And I know you've got some great examples on how you can possibly help us.
Yes, I always say seeing is believing, Natalie. On this hand, I use Climate-Smart Skincare. And on this hand, I use the regular moisturizer. And look at that difference. And we know today for sure that the most signs of aging, over 80%, are actually coming from the climate you live in. It's the sun, it's temperature, it's humidity, and it's air pressure. So in Florida, you have in Tampa Bay, you have humidity, sometimes very high humidity, sunlight. So bacteria, can be a host of inflammation in your skin. So all this air conditioning indoors, this all affects your skin in a very unique way. Certainly very different than if you're in the desert where it's very dry, or you're in the mountain where you have thin air. So you need something very specifically for Tampa Bay.
I've never heard about this until we met you. Climate-Smart Skincare. It seems like a no-brainer now that we're starting to talk about it. But to kind of take care of our viewers at home, let's talk secrets. How is this possible that you're able to do it? We've never heard about it before.
Well, it's so innovative and revolutionary. I got a US patent, and I'm bragging about it, Natalie, because it is so unique. There's hardly any skincare company that ever got a patent, because you have to prove that it works, and you have to prove that it's completely different. And there's the stigma in skincare that everything is pretty much the same. It's just a different bottle and a different name. Well, this is really different. So after 7 years of lab testing, climate chamber testing, we got our patent, we proved it really works. And then we went to the consumer, and boy, we got an A+ report card, 100, 100, 100. So we are very proud of that.
I love talking about the A+ there that you're able to get with results. Let's talk about the process though, because I'm going to be completely honest. When I talk about like my brown spots and the sun from Florida, or the humidity and oiliness, sometimes I feel like a dermatologist is always like, oh, you got to do a peel, you got to do a mask. This is a set we can do at home and do it pretty quickly. You make it easy for us.
Yes. So what you want is resilient skin. Taking all these layers off is not really very good for your skin, because then you get more of the brown spots, because brown spots are discolorization that you really get from the climate. So here is how you remove all of them. Step number 1 is the clarifying polish. Step number 2, the serum, and then you rotate the day cream according to the daily weather. If it's very hot, you use I have them actually here, you use the tropical day cream. And if it's not as humid, you switch over to the tempered day cream, and accordingly to the daily weather. That's your step 3. And this allows your skin to have perfect balance. It has all the anti-aging active ingredients in there, antioxidants, retinol, vitamin C, and it will help your skin to rejuvenate in the climate of Tampa Bay. It will take advantage of that climate actually in a positive way. So you can turn a negative into a positive.
I like doing that. Now, one thing I did not see, though, in that system that I always hear is so popular that people have to do, exfoliation. How have you made that easy and incorporated that into the Pour Moi line?
Well, being from Europe, this is one of the secrets in Europe, to really exfoliate regularly. Take take them off the dead skin cells that are stuck on your surface, especially in a high humid climate. So I took everything out that American women don't like about it, the mess, the harshness, and I put everything in that they love. So this is a very gentle, deep cleansing polish. It is 3 products in one. It's a cleanser, it's a softener, and it's a exfoliator. So what takes you normally 10 minutes now takes you 1 minute. It saves you time and it saves you money.
I love being able just to get a line to make it that easy. And like you said, take advantage of some of the complaints we may have when it comes to Florida. A few other things too that I just want to point out. You're talking about targeting American women. I do want to point out, I'm happen to use my high school French here with Pour Moi. The product is made in France, right?
Yes, it's made in the Rhone-Alpes region. This is the little place that France and Switzerland share, and the most luxurious and prestige skincare that you buy in the department store for hundreds of dollars comes from this area, and Pour Moi as well. I want to point out it's really that alpine water, the #1 ingredient in the skincare, that defines the quality. So Pour Moi is high quality European skincare, but it works in your climate, and that makes all the difference.
Well, I said when we first started talking that I love giving viewers an inside look or a little behind the scenes about products. I also love getting some special offers, and I know you're going to let us do that today for people at home.
Yes, our 3-step rotating system, remember it comes with 4 products, all made in France, all clean ingredients, is today $75 instead of $150. And our clarifying polish is $24, which is normally $32.
Again, climate smart technology. We have not talked about it until we met Yuli, and I am so glad that we have. Thanks for being with us today.
And everybody can expect these results. It's not an empty promise.
Man, look at those brown spots completely gone. Well, thanks again. The website, of course, is on your screen right there, and we'll be right back.
Thank you, Natalie. Stay healthy. Bye.